What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today in another video. Thank you so much for all the love and all the support on my previous videos. Before we get into this video, I want you to like, share, subscribe if you have not already subscribed to my channel, and leave me a comment down below. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you guys can see, me and a nightie, because it's not a dress, it's actually a no, don't laugh, you can't see. So it's a top and a like a pants, kind of like what it reach by my knee or under my knee. But anyways, for persons who are always checking up on me, I am doing much better than days or the week gone by. My voice is much better now. Still having a little challenge with the teeth, but I am hoping for the best. Yes, I just thought that I just needed to do a video. I am actually in the kitchen now, and I just felt like I wanted a piece of fried fish. The other day I used a particular seasoning on the fish. I look for it, you know. Oh, let me show you. I don't know if you can see it. I really don't know what the name is, but it had such good flavor when I fried the fish the last time. I'm not supposed to eat fried fish, but sometimes I just feel like so this is what I'm gonna be frying. Sliced fish. And I am assuming that everybody know how you prepare sliced fish. Normally how I do it, I would just cook it down. Somebody had asked me one time, you know, how I do it. They never know, so you can actually cook down. But it's just like you have some fish. If you fry it, it doesn't have a nice taste. You have to steam it, and then you have some you have to well, different methods for different type of fish, you know. But I know a lot of people, they always fry these and then maybe cook it down. Or one of my favorite ways of doing it also is to fry it dry and then to get some gravy, and you know, not cook it down with it, but do the gravy separate. It's very nice that way also. But I'm just saying hi to everybody. For the last couple weeks, or maybe a week or 2 weeks, I have not been myself in terms of health, and that's the reason why, you know, I was just MIA where the kitchen is concerned. But I'm just saying hi to everybody. I hope that you're all keeping safe. Some people think this was a cooking video. Well, I thought so too, but I don't know what I want to eat, believe you me. Because remember, I had said in previous video, very few things I can eat because of health reasons. And sometimes, you know, you eat the thing, that particular food, you know, day after day, which I am grateful, because some people don't have anything to eat. But you know, you eat it yesterday, eat it today, and you know, but you have to find creative ways of preparing your meal. You know, something just randomly came to me. I think it was last night or this morning, I don't remember. But you know, sometimes we just have to be grateful for where we're coming. I remember years ago, because this home, I think we have been living here for more than 10 years. And where we used to live first, um, I don't know how to explain the house really, but we had 2 rooms to ourselves. The veranda was shared. There was somebody else right here at the front, and somebody else was at the back. So we were sharing veranda with somebody that was living there. But the house was a family house, I think, or my mother, grandmother house, or whatever. And I was just reflecting, you know, on the condition there. We never did worse than nobody or anything. We'd have TV, we'd have stove and what have you. We had the necessary things that was needed, you know. But what had came to me was, I remember we had a refrigerator. It wasn't big, and we had to, I was smaller, so I don't really remember what really, but it came to me this morning, and I was saying, God, you're really good. And the fridge, we had to take it out to a uncle house, to a particular uncle house. He's not alive today. And when we took it out there, if we wanted anything to cook, you know, we had to go out. It's not very far from where we were living, but we had to go out to the house to bring whatever it is that we needed. So when my mother come from work, you know, and she would put bring meat kind or whatever, we'd have to take it out to the house to put it in the freezer, put it in the fridge, wherever. And I remember one time we went out there to iron, because we had to iron out there. I really don't know what was the problem, because we had light at the home, but with my mother used to iron out there. And I remember on several occasions that same uncle, he would take, you know, trash, like, maybe call it trash, and he would store it in our fridge. So if he have any old food, any old anything, he would have stored it in our food. And I remember one time my mother went out there. I don't know if she's gonna watch this video and remember what I'm talking about. And when we look at the bottom of the fridge, way down at the bottom, remember I was saying it's not a big fridge. There was a thing like this. Why this is heavy? In the bottom of the fridge, you know, like when water run out of one fridge or what, you know, like a dirty kind of water there. And you know, it was in the bottom of the fridge, and we knew that we never put it in there. And you know, we took it out because we know say it was him, and we always know, you know, see prior to that, you know, any little thing when because his fridge was newer. I think I don't know if my mother did pay any money for the fridge or she did get it. I don't know. As I said, if she watch this, then she can clarify, say it to me. And him used to always store all things in our fridge and what have you. Maybe because it just out of them house and what, you know. And I remember we put it back in our fridge because we are saying I do this thing all the time, and you know, I just think we think it is out order, and it caused a big thing, you know. And for some reason it came back to me this morning, and our last night, and I was saying, God, you know, you're really good. You see, you know, say a long time people always act as if them better than we. Them always act like, you know, things will only work in their favor, and you know, at them one can have things, at them one can own things and all of that. As we never grew up rich, you know. We never grew up rich, and we never have the fancy things in life. we never have people who are come from foreign who are give with things like some other families and stuff. And you know, we were one of the lower ones in the in the community. But when I look at the goodness of God and how God turn things around, and we not have a fridge in our body yard. We have our own electricity. As I said, we did have electricity, but I was young, I don't know why the fridge couldn't stay at the yard. And we don't just have one fridge, we have two. And this is by no means, trying to boast upon about it, but just I try to show you that when man put you down and when man put you aside, the man that sits in sovereignty. Oh my God, please, I'm not harming anybody. I just have this in my hand. The God that sits in sovereignty, would change things. The God of the impossible, He would change things. The home that we are living in, that I am living in, because you don't know who I live with. Anyway, for some of you, it belongs to us, but nobody can come our gate, come say you never pay last month. Hello? That's the God that we serve. Not that we were paying rent at the other house, but boy, for my granny used to burn me out. Every Saturday when she used to come up from where she used to live, she light fire. I let my mother wash my clothes and put it up on the line. She have to take them up damp. And I'm shift, because she used to burn, be a fire, light, be a fire, and I'm not saying that where we're living, we still have bad mind people light fire all the time, but, I'm just trying to say that, things that we used to go through, things that we used to experience, God just flip it, God just turn it around, and Him just work out things, better. First time it used to be, this is what is for breakfast. Is either you eat it or you don't eat it. And God has blessed us. We don't eat the same thing. So we always, God always make provision. Because then me can't eat what everybody eats. And then everybody not eat what me eat. So it was just, I don't know why it came back to me. But when it came back to me, I was saying, this is something to give God thanks for. It might seem whatever to some people, but if you knew the situation and you knew exactly what I was talking about, then you would understand what I say. And God has been so good in turn a whole heap of things around. Him silence a whole heap of people who thought that they are going to remain that way forever and things just not gonna work out. Hello, I'm always someone could have watched that video, yeah. For see me in my kitchen, I'm gonna fry 2 fish and I bake them. God is good and God is faithful, and whoever is watching this, I want you to be encouraged. It don't really matter what people want to say. It don't really matter what people want to do. When God decides that you're going to get a change, you're going to get a change. And one of them day, I'm going to tell you a story time about our past living arrangement where we used to live up at the yard where the house was apparently for my granny. I'm going to tell you a story time. And I'm going to show you the blessings of God in this house. We're not up on one bed. Everybody have their own space. And everybody merry. Something to give God thanks for. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little video. This is somebody that come right there. So, Lord Jesus. Then you know so the camera around. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you next time in another video. Please remember to follow me on all socials. I'm a Vice again at my socials again. Fashionable Headwears at Zoe's. That's my business page. We have beautiful headwears over posted on the page. Follow my personal Instagram at Zoe_Zoe caps lock. Maybe you have to send me a friend request. You hear me at about Facebook? A request. I still set down friend request. You want to follow me? Yeah, because it's not public, it's private. Alright, so I'll see you next time in another video. Be safe. Today's I think all the lockdown. Anyway, I wasn't going anywhere, whether the place was free or not. I wasn't going anywhere. So I'll see you next time in another video.